Yo, what's up? Not much to report on, but quickly gonna do a little update. So I got some Mocal fuel fill neck hose, so proper fuel safe stuff. Got a stainless elbow and welded that on. And I also put the fixings in, so it's properly in there now. It probably can't undo it. There we go. All good. So just gonna need a tank in there now, and we're well away with the fuel system then. I've made a massive order, and all of that stuff should be here either end of this week or early next week. All the fuel fittings and hose and oil cooler fittings and hose and breather fittings and hose and a load of weld-ons. I've also got this inlet manifold done, so I literally just welded the snorkel, or whatever you call it, diffuser, right on, because there was no way that I was going to make the fixings any good otherwise. I got some pretty hench material, but yeah, I made a throttle cable bracket. It's a bit hench, but it ain't going to break, so it is what it is. And we got throttle. Starting to come together now, so we got throttle. Oh yeah, got the anti-roll bar mounts on there. Still need to finish welding, but when I take the whole front end off, we'll get all that welded up. And then obviously there's the radiator all mounted, which you've already seen. And there's the other mount. Just need to finish weld that up. To be honest, I was making a bit of a shitty job welding it down there, lying on my back. So like I didn't even take the wheels or anything off. Didn't make my life any easier. Got LEDs for the head. I know it's early days for this, but I need this for the wiring. Just makes it so much easier. You know, not mucking around with bulbs. These work great. They look smart. So yeah. Now I've been working on the intercooler as well today, as well as the inlet manifold, and I've made this bracket. I dropped the bloody thing, but it's alright because I can flip it over. That'll be underneath. I've got to cut this end tank off on this side, make new end tank there, make a new end tank for this side with the, you know, whoop, the whoop-de-doo going in there. I need to bend this bracket a little bit to bring the cooler up. But if I simply just do that, you can see the bolts get too close to the cam pulleys and I'll never get the bolts back out. The bracket that bolts to the engine is bent to keep the bolts out of the way, and then I just need to bend this one back to get this up. So that will sit there like so. And then I'll make ducting, so it'll be separate ducting for the radiator and the intercooler, which will help to deal with heat soak and whatnot. And then underneath here you can see I've got bags of room for fans now, but then look at the angle of the blades. So I need to make considerably shorter drop links to sort that problem out. But that's not really a problem. Also, the wheels are actually jacked up. So when you come, like the angle's nowhere near, that's like full droop. It'll come, the ride height, the wheel will come up a little bit at standard ride height, but yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, I don't think I showed you this in the last update, but I got the sump plug all on there. Didn't weld very well. I'm not very good at alley welding. This focus you. So yeah, that's the dash 10 on there. On the I put a little dash 3 under there. That's supposed to connect via the throttle body down to here, the water pump, but I'm just going to join it from the water pump straight to there. I think what it does is it provides an air path, a bleed, constant bleed for the pump so you don't get any cavitation. And then underneath I've got 3 -3s under there, map sensor, boost and fuel reg. So yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else that I've done. Like, the alley work is time consuming, and working out how I'm going to mount stuff. Oh yeah, I did actually cut the front of the rocker cover off so that eventually when it's got cams and verniers in there, probably want to check the tensioner. But yeah, once I've got cams and verniers in there, I want to be able to get to them quick and easy. Also, I think it looks better and it gives me more space and a place to mount the intercooler. Anyway, catch you in the next one, maybe tomorrow. Peace.